Hello, welcome to episode 4 of Call of Cthulhu. I'm just going to go straight on. This is recorded straight after the last episode, so we're about to walk up to the house with a police officer. We chose to take him with us. Let's see what the Hawkins Manor has in store for us. He's not wrong about the gardening. I do love the tone set with this place. Very Cthulhu. Yeah, the trees sticking out like spindly arms. Very cool.
$1693. This house is much older than it seems.
1693, yeah, bloody hell. You're not kidding. Oh man, yeah, I recently finished watching The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix. Definitely give that a go if you're into spoopy houses. It's definitely up my street, this. Why are we at the graveyard, bro? Supposed to be taking to see the old man. What? I guess I'll go look then. Oh, this is the grave of Charles Hawkins.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
Yeah. I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Yeah, well, somebody is...
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island.
His grave's
I don't
desecrated.
understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Yeah, my initial thought was it had to be Silas, but I mean...
Why were they buried here?
Yeah.
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing.
Poor
Let alone
kid.
allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Some anyway. But... Come on, bro. I guess he's chilling. Okay. Respect the man's wishes, I guess. This is that moment when we split up and we'll never see him again. Just like any partner in any horror game. Though, so far, other than a bit of seaweed, we've not really seen much horror. Look at the crow. Yeah, another one. I do like this entrance. It's very grand. I guess we're leaving him behind. What's this way? Ooh, so.
This entrance is still in use.
Ooh.
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
Shit, I was on timer.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
Put it down, bro.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are.
do it.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't
Yeah.
take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what...
What now?
I just got an achievement called Terrible Old Man. He didn't seem that terrible. He's just strange. I mean, where the hell's this guy doing? He's just having a smoke. He came with me to reassure this dude, and he ends up attacking me with an axe. Christ. Yeah, just have a smoke, mate. No worries. He only attacked me with an axe.
Piers, shall we enter?
Didn't even say hello to him. This is so strange. The human interaction in this game, it's off. It's a little bit off, isn't it? I'm going to talk to him.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right.
Fun and fucking games. Unbelievable, Jeff.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens. The family lies and cries. Blah 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 blah. Yep, armed with an axe. Looking for the scene of the fire. So I'm not quite sure what we're that ominous shadow in that that image. I'm not quite sure. I mean, I'm not a fireman, so I mean, I don't know how I'm going to figure out what I'm going to figure out from the origin of the fire, but we suspect. Well, we know it was foul play, right? We know they think that Sarah burnt it down or something herself.
Follow me. I know the place.
Oh, this is
Who left
bright.
this light on?
Hang on. Okay. I think we've got points to spend. We've got 4 available character points. Should we raise our spot hidden? Oh, I think we should. We'll put some more points into our talkie talks. Do you want to quit without validating? No, I want to validate them. Yeah, sure. Spoopy house. Yeah, I mean, if he's kept this door locked, then why are the lights on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Science. Robert Downey Jr. mode.
What kind of meat is this?
I do not know. It looks creepy.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
The chair. Ooh. Yes, he's looking particularly mean. Left palm, quick strike.
The boy was probably here. smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
It's quite a cool way of sort of doing that sort of
Hey, Pierce.
detective investigation.
Daydreaming again?
Sort
Working,
of.
officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Lightning. Yeah, I mean, he figured all that out by the chair that's knocked backwards, and then this broken plate, and an untouched meal. I mean, dude's a pretty good
Silas managed to
detective.
bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
I'm sure he will be, based on his last previous performance. Well, the body.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
That's speculation, though, right? I mean, painting.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Yeah, again, I mean, I don't know how many paintings are that size, but possible. Lantern?
They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
What time is that? Yeah, I mean, Christ, a house fire like this, you'd expect a clock like that to melt. Oh, that's how he imagined the fight. Fight.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes?
Jesus.
How?
Charles lost his mind. Get out of my head, Charles. Is that everything? Do we think? The hand.
Did someone escape the fire?
Yeah, I did notice the hand marks on the door.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Jeez.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Basically, I'm Batman, and I figured everything. It's official, the police botched this investigation.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Poop, poop. Just knock some shit over.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Don't be. We need to do the investigation right, man. People are dead. Answers need to be found. Vermin. The history of medicine. Let me just sit and read this small document. Boom. Medicine skill. Just like in real life. Just like the simulations.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
So what? Fleed from the house? Stayed at the... I mean, that follows, right? That it was Charles because of the picture that was in the warehouse. Probably reminiscing of better times. I think the man lost his cool and attacked his wife, maybe? Accidentally burnt the place down. What we've got here.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Nope, can't go upstairs. It's a shame.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Definitely worth a read if you get the chance. Wow, what a room this is. Look at all these books. So good.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
A cautionary tale. Although I don't really think it's not really about whale hunting, is it? I mean, it is, but it isn't. What's a creepy bust? Like that. Human body, a comparative analysis. More a medicine skill. A lambus bread. He's got a lot of interesting paintings. This painting's particularly interesting. It feels like we've seen it before, but I can't be certain. No. Not what I was looking for. Oh well. Yeah, I feel like I've seen that before. What have we over here? It's creepy, this thing, isn't it? What the hell?
There's something disturbing about this painting.
It looks like I'm seeing Stonehenge get ripped apart by a tornado. That's all I'm seeing with that. That's my Rorschach test.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Oh, what a book.
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Yeah, if you've not seen Red Jules Verne, check that shit out. A crowbar. Probably belongs to the caretaker.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
It's a good find then, I think. It's neatly hidden over here, isn't it? Although I can't open the door. Should come in handy. Although I'm pretty sure my character's just wearing a jacket, so unless I'm carrying that crowbar around, I don't know where it's gone. Good old infinite pockets. I swear I can hear people walking around.
could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
As you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Willard. Well, we've not met Anton Willard, but he seems like a pretty... I mean, I've just put on the voice. I have no idea what he sounds like. It could be one of the sailors. I think not. There's not much caught this light, is it? What the hell happened here? Scratches on these walls, you see that? Oh, Batman here hasn't said anything about him.
Locked.
If that was the RPG, he would have just fallen into space. Ooh. Oh, Christ. Let's walk into this creepy child's room. It'll be great!
The boys' room.
There's no lights I can activate in here? No. Okay. Go into my super mode. Look at these, he's made a fortress of the books. Whoa. This kid knows what's up, I mean. They fought to the last man.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Yeah. What's he reading?
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain.
Classic.
Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Christ, straight out of Slender Man, these pages. I like the creepy voices in the background. It's cool.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy.
Jesus.
What was wrong with this family?
Why the hell would an 11-year-old kid need sleeping pills?
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
I know. It's
Simon's
pretty
troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
good. We may find something. Could be related to the scratches on the wall that Batman hasn't noticed yet. Ooh, what's this? Office key. The key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office was concealed.
What
Although-
will her room reveal about her?
I wonder what, this is the key to her office. Cool. Just check nobody's hiding behind this thing.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Do not consult with alcohol. A barbiturate.
Such an
prescription.
excessive dose. Either this man is a charlatan, or Sarah's condition is unlike anything I've ever seen.
I mean, knowing this town, the dude's probably barely a doctor.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
She's hiding in the closet, isn't she? I've got the key!
Perfect.
balls it anyway. Okay. Yeah. This isn't good, is it?
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us. It's a bit like Lord of the Bloody Rings, that. Sure, I'd have that on my wedding vows.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
I don't like this one. This one's fine. This one. I don't like that one. I don't really want to stand in the middle of that. I mean, the painting is like, like, is it just me or has she painted something, then drawn this circle around it, and now there's scratches all over the place? Oh, that's what the key's used for. Yeah. Oh, now he's going to talk about it.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
Bradley? Is that you?
What the hell? I don't think it's Bradley.
Is anyone there?
Well, there's lamps there, maybe. What? Is that us? Cultist!
You!
Freeze! Cultist
Stop.
scumbag! Not as nimble as I should be.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all
Damn
right?
it, Bradley, you had one
A
job.
man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
Oh, he'll cover me.
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
Nah, I see. Then there's...
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Do you
Cults.
really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Nah. These guys, cultists, have ways.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Secret door. Come on, hit me. Although I need to find where this would be pointed at. Okay, so we need to find a location on the globe.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
There must be a clue.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
It looks like an old seaway map.
The Scylla, the Prodigal, the Orpheus, the Saint Claudine. Somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey. Interesting. Could be related to the map. Might not be. Oh, the oil reservoir. You're like, oh, it's like oh crikey, what's that game? Amnesia. Very similar to that.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
How the hell does he get dark water from that? Oh well, other than the fact it's dark water in the bottom right.
This panel is movable.
Oh, brother.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Probably related to the... Oh, I don't think I want to break it. I think I just need to solve it, right?
With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Let's just try it. Fuck yeah, science. Who needs to be smart when you're just tough as fuck?
Well done, Pierce.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm going to call the episode there. So before we go into the secret cultist lair. It's been an interesting episode. It hasn't thrown as many scares as I thought it might do for a haunted house. But we might be about to, hit some of those things. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And we'll see what's behind the spooky door next episode. Peace.